Hey guys, Paul from Paul's Karts here. Just wanted to make this another quick video. This is the HEMI 212 HEMI, Predator 212 HEMI, big valve, 3228 seats and valves installed. This is fully ported, polished, and comes with the valve train. This head is available now on the site, paulskarts.com. Check that out. Let me show you guys through the head. So this is the Predator 212 HEMI head. It does have the 3228 stainless valves that it comes with. The valves are coated face and stem. The valve train does also include retainers, keepers, and springs. You can upgrade to dual coil and titanium retainers through the listing if you want to. If you're running race cam with a lot of duration on the Hemis, you're going to want to run the dual coil springs. Let's get into some of the modifications done to the head. This does have the Gen 3 porting that we are doing on the mill now. As you can see, full radius. Porting is just amazing. It doesn't get better than this. It's got the multi-angle seat cuts, real nice. It does have the radius unshrouded, even though in a Hemi it's very minimal, but there is still points of shrouding. So when we do that, it's fully unshrouded. As you can see, the chamber's polished. You could see my reflection. You can probably see my fingerprint in the reflection's just not doing it justice. This thing is mirrorish. It's almost to the point where it's so shiny it looks dull. But it's mirror finish. Bronze guides. We got the custom Paul's Karts bronze guides in there. Spring pockets cut. They have the head on them. The head. These bronze guides are specifically really unbelievable on the Hemis because, as if anyone that's ported a Hemi head before knows, it's really easy to break through right next to the spring, right underneath the spring pocket in the port because the valve's cantered. So that area of the head gets really thin right in there. So the guides are actually shorter. And that head on the guide, where it sits down like a nail head on top of that guide boss, it actually adds a lot of stability to that valve guide. You know, when the aluminum gets hot and stuff like that, you know, things could look sealed when they're, you know, cold sitting on your bench. But when things get up to temperature, you know, the aluminum does a bunch of weird stuff. And, you know, that's why we really like those the guides we make, because they had tons of stability to the valve train. We've thrown in some exhaust, round stainless steel, hex head, hex socket, round head hex socket bolts. We always take and mill the heads, even if it's just a thou or two, just to clean them up. This head in particular was, you know, when we took a thou off it, we always take a thou just to get a reading. And from like here to here, it didn't take anything off. So that meant that was a low spot. And that's actually a prone weakness, is right on that exhaust side. So specifically on this head, if we hadn't done that, this would have probably leaked. So that's why we always take and zing them off. Now, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. But we always take and zero our heads off. Sorry, I'm actually fighting some allergies right now. I can barely breathe. My nose is like completely stuffed. So if you hear me snuffling, it's allergy season. So Hemi head, 3228. Things are amazing. If you have a nice big bottom end and you're trying to make some big power, actually one of the best performers is a 3-inch stroker Hemi head. That makes a real epic amount of power. But you know, the Hemi head is an amazing head. That canter, the flow, I mean, this radius here is massive. You know, real nice short turn on the valve train, on the port. So You know, and with this new Gen 3 porting that we got going on now, you know, I just can't say enough for it. You know, that full radius back and the way it just, you know, it's picking up, I think it's around 6%, you know, on all the ports. And we're not talking about just specifically CFM, we're talking about port energy. And that's a factor that's spit out from the computer that combines flow with velocity. Port energy is a combination of the two. So you can increase flow dramatically, which could drop velocity dramatically, and you're going to end up with lower port energy. So the calculation for port energy that we've been using now to judge our heads with, 6% increase in port energy with these Gen 3 portings that we're doing now. It's all done on the mill. It's absolutely amazing. So you can get these heads on the website, paulskarts.com. Website, paulskarts.com. If you guys want to contact us, you can contact us through the website. There's a little button that says Contact Us. That's through site contact, the Contact Us button. If you guys want to contact us directly, you can email us. The email address is paulskarts@gmail.com. Again, the email address is paulskarts@gmail.com. Or you can text or call, preferably text. Text or call number is 781-492-7358. So I hope you guys like this Predator 212 Hemi head. Check it out on the site, paulskarts.com. I'm Paul, this is Paul's Karts, and until next time, guys, have a nice day.